Old historical photos you've never seen before. TWA, Boeing 707 landing at Hong Kong's former Kai Tak Airport in 1966. A milkman in the Netherlands in 1956. A Dutch aircraft listener from the 1930s. The Northern Saloon in Tonopah, Nevada in 1902. A self-portrait in a mirror in 1904. A family with their covered wagon, Nebraska in 1886. Flapper woman from the 1920s. A gold rush town in Deadwood, Dakota in 1876. According to my grandparents, this is how they used to go to school everyday New York in 1947. Tomorrowland's Spacewoman and Spaceman at Disneyland in 1960. People wander through the ruins of Berlin, Germany, around in 1945, a gigantic man in a New York tavern in 1908. Here is a photo of a young girl in a goat cart in Central Park in 1875, a Wild West saloon in 1890, children of tenant farmer eating bread and flour gravy, Oklahoma in 1939, three friends in Brooklyn in 1940, a soldier getting a shoe shine on 125th Street in 1946. This amazing picture was taken in Paris by George Hoyningen-Huene in 1934, daily life in Harlem in 1946, a beautiful woman in 1912, Louis Renault with his first car in 1898, kids playing in Brooklyn in 1948, a rare picture of the Grand Prix in 1912, two flappers posing in front of a car in the 1920s. Easter Bunny costumes were absolutely horrifying in the 1950s. The old Cincinnati Library before being demolished 1874 to 1955. A family from the farm enjoying dinner in 1940. A group of friends in South Richmond, Virginia in 1938. A young boy and his dog from 1889. Mother and children in 1840s. Auto camping at Silver Lake, Washington in 1920. A geography class in Boston in 1872. A man on his Indian Scout motorcycle in 1930. A couple riding together on an autoped in 1923. Proud mom cruising with the baby on her fancy stroller bike in 1926. Bridge tourists in front of the Great Sphinx in 1910. Old self-portrait of a woman with a big camera on a tripod in 1900. Students at Smith College, a private women's-only school in Northampton, Massachusetts, 1948. American troops watched the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in Italy in 1944. A man has his boots cleaned by an automatic penny in the slot boot polishing machine in 1907. Sign repairman in New York in 1954. A woman who's very busy shopping with her husband in the 1920s. Office in the 1980s. The Disneyland mermaids in the submarine voyage attraction in the 1960s, a bread delivery man carrying bags filled with baguettes on a snowy street in Quebec, Canada in 1977, an 18-year-old Queen Elizabeth in 1944, a young soldier and his mother just before he departed for World War I in 1917, buying a brand new RCA color TV at a G.C. Murphy store in 1968, frozen Niagara Falls during the winter in 1911, the Harlem Hellfighters back from World War I, wearing the Cross of War medals in 1919, Berwyn, Maryland, diner along U.S. Highway No. 1 in 1940, a small family in front of their home, early 1900s, telephone booth in the 1980s, milkman checking out a little boy's muscle in 1963, man in car using a drive-in telephone on Route 40 north of Baltimore, Maryland in 1959. Elementary students placed their heads on their desks during the day's rest period in 1943, shopping in Cooperative Market in Green Hills, Ohio in 1938. Schoolboys walk home together after class in Brooklyn, New York in 1940. a barefoot farm boy at Wabash Farms, Indiana in 1938.